Just heard from Maria Moskalenko about her experience, and there are also so many people in the United States that are directly impacted by this war. So this week I spoke with local Ukrainian community leaders inside the Ukrainian Museum in downtown Manhattan. Take a listen to some of what they had to say. New York City has the largest Ukrainian population in the world outside of Ukraine. So this war is impacting all of you. Jason, how is it affecting you?
Frightened, I'm concerned, I'm angry. I just wish this war would end.
Like a lot of people in this room, we're here because our refugee forefathers came here, whether that's my father who came from a displaced persons camp. So for us, it's all personal.
And we are surrounded by Ukrainian art and artifacts, Masha, at a time when Vladimir Putin wants to wipe the Ukrainian people and culture off the map. Beautiful Ukrainian cities that have turned to ash and rubble.
There is a widespread effort on the part of Putin to destroy and deny the identity of the Ukrainian people. And cultural heritage is a testament to that identity. And it's also a vector of peace for our collective future.
One of the reasons why the museum really exists, because Ukrainians have been fighting to preserve their culture for generations.
I think we're seeing exactly what's happening in those areas like Mariupol in terms of how is Putin going to try to control Ukraine. He's not going to try to control all Ukrainians. He's either going to drive them away, ship them away, or bomb them away.
Why do you think Vladimir Putin chose now to invade?
He wants his place in the Russian history books as the greatest Tsar ever.
I think he underestimates a young president with no political experience, and he thought he could roll him over and the entire country, and he's been proven wrong.
To add on that point, I think he underestimated the impact of a new generation of Ukrainians who have only grown up in an independent Ukraine.
Jason, I want to get you in on this. What more do you think the United States should do?
We're all brothers and sisters in this world community. If one of your brothers was a serial killer, and you knew that he was a serial killer, would you think taking away his credit cards or his cash is going to stop him from killing? He's going to continue killing.
I don't think Putin is going to be able to control Ukraine. He may be able to occupy Ukraine, but I don't think the Ukrainians are going to allow him to control them or their land. And that's why ultimately I do believe that whether it's through insurgency, through the army, through help from Europe and America, the Ukrainians will prevail.
On this war are first and foremost with the people who are enduring unspeakable horrors. My thoughts are with my own family.
Show of hands, who here has family that is in Ukraine, friends that are in Ukraine, or know people who have recently fled because of this war? All of you.
I have only one cousin in the United States. My entire extended family is in Ukraine.
I have a cousin in Lviv that I'm in contact with. He needed medication. His wife went out to get it. The stores were bare. He told me the Russians were bombing the storage facilities for grain.
I have a lot of employees who I consider extended family. One of my managers, his father is still in Kiev. I have short order cooks that who have had dear friends that they've grown up with that were fighting on the front line and has not heard from them since the start of the war.
Tell me about the Ukrainian community here and how they're mobilizing to help out.
Well, we can actually help Ukraine a little bit more than the government. So that's why I want everybody to know that it's not just the big fundraisers that are happening, but local individual things, whether it's buying borscht at Veselka as a community organization or volunteering for a drive to pack packages to be sent to Ukraine.
Jason, you're the owner of Veselka restaurant in New York City. It's a Ukrainian restaurant. How much money have you raised so far?
We've raised $75,000 just on the sale of borscht. Borscht originated in Ukraine, and it's actually now being considered as an UNESCO heritage dish. I thought it would be apropos or appropriate to donate all those funds that are sold through my borscht in-house.
Over $12 million of donations from our members, from the community, from community organizations. When people see atrocities, when they see people are being harmed, when they see bad is being done to people, that's when people's hearts open up. I see elderly people coming into our credit union emptying their retirement accounts because they say, without freedom, without my land, I have nothing to live for. I have relatives there, they need help.
Isn't that the truth?